welcome to Kyoto. This is the third part in a mini-series that I'm doing where I show you around different apartments in Japan. And this is the Kyoto edition. I'm here in Kyoto for a week. This is the longest I've ever spent here. So I'm really excited to kind of get to know Kyoto a little bit better. And yeah, let me just show you around. In a previous video I mentioned that I wasn't sure if I had ever stayed in an Airbnb in Japan before. And as it turns out, the first Airbnb experience that I had here in Japan, and I think ever, was actually here in Kyoto. So it's really cool to kind of see it come back full circle. And yeah, so this particular apartment that I'm staying in is in an area called Kitayama. It's actually right across the street from the entrance to Kitayama Station, where you can take the subway to Kyoto Station. Yeah. And it's really convenient. There's a convenience store and a supermarket nearby to get food. It's a really upscale neighborhood, more upscale than I originally thought. I took a walk yesterday just to kind of explore the area, and the Kyoto Botanical Gardens are nearby, and there are a lot of suits and wedding dress shops around, and just a lot of fancy upscale dessert shops and places that sell Kyoto specialty items. So that's really cool. I've never really explored much of northern Kyoto, so it's nice to kind of be in this area and explore somewhere new. But yeah, let me give you a little tour around this apartment that I'm staying in. So behind me you can see is the door, the entrance where you come in, and just like all the apartments I've shown you before, it has a genkan where you leave your shoes and some slippers for the guests, so you can trade in your shoes for the slippers right when you come in. And then when you turn around, this door right here on the left is the toilet. So this is not one of the fancy Japanese toilets, it is a standard toilet. And yeah, fairly standard toilet room, nothing overly special about it, but that's the toilet. On the right, when you come in from the entrance, you have this little closet that has the washing machine in it and some liquid detergent. Like I mentioned in my previous videos, most apartments don't have dryers, so you hang them outside to dry, and I will show you that area in a little bit. And here you have a very tiny kitchen. This really isn't equipped to do a lot of cooking, but the host definitely left all of the necessary pots and pans and utensils and plates and things if you wanted to try and make yourself a small meal. So that's very much appreciated, and it has one little hot pad stove here that you can use to heat or make pasta, eggs, or anything like that. You have a cutting board, and what else? Some standard condiments, a tiny sink. You have a microwave and a tea kettle and a medium-sized fridge. And then when you turn left again from the kitchen, you come here into the bathroom area where there is a sink to wash your face and brush your teeth in the evenings. And then of course you have the shower room. And then you come in, and this is the main area where they call it the bedroom slash living room. As you can see, it's very small. There is just a queen-size bed and a little table and an area for television. And then I have a video uploading here in the corner because that's the best spot where the fastest internet is, and some shelves with some books on it. And then as you turn around, you can see that's that way to the kitchen and to the outside. And then over here we have a full body length mirror. Hey! Also great for dance parties if you're staying here alone. And yeah, I love this bed. It's actually super comfortable. And it's got some nice colors. And then the best part, obviously, and always, is this coming outside on the balcony. It has a spectacular view, as you can already tell. Nice view, huh? And as you can see, they have this bar here where you can hang up your laundry. And even a small table outside so you can come and sit out here and have some dinner, or if you smoke, you can come out here and smoke. I really love the view from this apartment. This apartment is on the 6th floor of the building, and I mean, you could just see for miles, and I love that you can see all of the different mountains in the background, and there's just like rows and rows and rows of houses. It's really cool. I think this is one of the better views from an Airbnb that I've had, which is really nice to wake up to in the morning too. Like, it's just a beautiful, beautiful sunrise every morning, and it's awesome. So as you can tell, apartments in Kyoto are also very small. It's not just Tokyo, it's fairly standard for most apartments across Japan. And this is actually the same layout as the Airbnb that I stayed in Kyoto maybe 3 years ago. It's like exactly the same size, exactly the same layout, which I find kind of funny. But anyway, there's not a whole lot of space, which can be a good thing. That means there's not a lot to clean. And yeah. I mean, if you need a lot of space to move around, this kind of apartment probably isn't for you, but it's really cool to just kind of be able to go into different apartment buildings in Japan and see what different living spaces are like. At least I find that interesting. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. And if you have any questions about apartments in Japan in general or staying at an Airbnb in Japan, leave them in the comments below and I will be sure to read and answer them. And I will see you guys again very soon.